Hi everyone, it's Charlotte here, and I'm just going to be doing kind of like just like a mini cage kind of chatty video. I've just cleaned them all out, and as you can see, it's all lovely and clean, which is like the best day. I just absolutely adore it when it's all nice and clean. I've left that Heidi in there because it's got like, they can like go underneath it, and so he can't like push her into a corner or anything. Not that he has been, it's just that I want to be extra cautious, so I'll probably leave it a good week or so till I put just one entrance to Heidi's until I feel comfortable. But there you can see Tabitha. She's definitely growing and she's becoming way more confident. She's doing really well, bless her. She's so tiny. I actually weighed her the other day and she weighs, I think it was roughly about 350 grams, so she's absolutely tiny, and it's her fluff that makes her look even bigger. So she's really sweet, bless her. But she's been getting on really well with Finley, and she's been giving him a haircut. It's not so much this side of him, it's the other. It's just quite hilarious. But so they've been getting on really well. I've got some updates that we will have the loft section all open soon. I've received the perspex, so I just need to screw it on, and then I also, in the middle of the cage, I don't want to leave like these bars because it kind of like ruins the look, and I'd rather it be a bit more open. So I'm going to be having a bit of perspex cut to go all the way along, just up to the top, or well, the bottom of that heart, so it's a little bit higher than the grids as well, because I have noticed that these girls, which hopefully you can see all right, there's the three of them, they like to jump on here, and especially when I bring like veggies or treats, they get so excited. Arabella especially jumps on here, and she's also looked through the bars a bit, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I also maybe want to like build like a kind of like a rhombus, but is it a rhombus? I don't really know, but it basically goes like that with an angle and then straight and then an angle down, because from where this is, obviously it's quite low to here, so just in case, I mean, I've never ever seen them try to get out or anything, but I think I would just prefer having it a little bit higher so it's a bit more guarded, because I do have another one of these hay feeders but in a smaller section. Hello sweetheart. I do have another one of these hay feeders, which I'll just show you it because I've not really gone into detail. I am going to be doing a video about it, but it's a hay feeder and it's got 7 holes, and this is 65 centimeters, and it just opens like that, and then all the hay is in there, and it's working out really well. It means that they can get their head in easily and not their body, and the hay stays mainly contained in there and doesn't get soiled or anything, so it's doing really well, and it's keeping this cage really nice and quite clean. So I've ordered a smaller one, which is 35 centimeters, so it's nearly half of this length, and I've ordered it for these two. So that's going to arrive hopefully soon. The guy said he was making it the other night, so it should be on its way. But I think Daphne was popcorning over there, and we missed it. I'm sorry, Daph, we missed you popcorning. But yeah, so I want to have another one of those made, and well, it is being made. God, I'm going off on a ramble. But it comes like just like the plain wood, like this, and so I'm going to be painting it again. So I'll probably show you the before of that one as well for the video, because I didn't really film it until I actually painted it. But I'll just show you how like I paint it. I mean, it's pretty, you know, kind of, you can see how I paint it, but just if anyone was interested to watch it as well, because I kind of enjoy watching like sped up like DIYs, just for even just the sped upness. I just find it relaxing for some reason. But so I've got the little one coming for this cage, so I want to put that opposite and in the middle, and then I want to have the food bowls on either side, and then I want to move that water bottle and fix it on the wall just there. So it should all work out. And so yeah, I've obviously got to wait till I paint that and wait till it's dried and everything. But other than that, you know, I'm happy. I mean, they've got a tunnel, and I'm not always going to be doing the kind of same theme, but for this week I've kind of got all the same fleecy stuff. But I actually think with having 2 cages now, it's quite exciting that I can like mix up the themes a bit more, although I do like them to kind of match because I'm that kind of person. I like it to all look very, very similar. So that's that. At the moment it's kind of like a mix between the sweets theme and like a shabby chic, because it's not actually got the fleece that I use for the sweets theme. So that's that. And also we've got a lamb little bed up there for when they can go in the loft, which hopefully will be this like in a few days. And yeah, and I also need to, you can see where this bit of perspex like cracked when we built it, and I still haven't cable tied it back on because we've got the removable loft. So I want to also make a piece for when the ladder's coming, obviously, to go along there so that it will cover that whole section so they can't get out basically. And then they'll have this loft section. I've got a few like random bits on here, but I've got these hanging baskets that we had from Abby in our trade, and I want to hang these off the perspex. So the perspex would be about that height or something, I think, roughly, and then they can like kind of jump up and everything and get the hanging baskets. So they really like this stuff, so I'm really excited to use those finally, because we've had those for months since our trade. Then we've got these little stickers which are from Guinea Pig Weekly, and this is the little fairy pig, and I think I want to have that on, oh, I've hit my arm. I want to have that on that perspex bit going along because that faces that direction. And then with that one I think I'm going to put the little what's his name, dinosaur pig. I think I'm going to put him as well on that one, so those will be on that side. And then this side, I think, if that's what I'm going to do, it's just because I was thinking one standing and then he's not in a costume, so, well, he's in a costume but that one's not in a costume. I don't know what sense that really made, because to be honest it might be better that way. Oh, I don't know, but we're going to be putting this one probably about here or so, and then the little standing little ladybird. But I'm really excited to put those on finally too, because we've had those for ages. And then I've also got just this random bit of fleece, which, because I made these liners and you made them recently, but I had some spare left over, and I really like this pattern. I think it's really sweet. I got this on eBay, by the way. It was like £6 or £7. It was actually a fleece throw, and that's why the ends are like all stitched like that. But I decided, you know, it's polo fleece and it's really like very much me. So what I want to do with this, once the perspex is on, I want to drape it from, maybe like pin it as well, pin it from there so it can drape over the perspex a little bit, and then maybe have some like little tassels with it, because that end, because we've now not got the bridge going along, which you will see in an upcoming video, or it might already be up by now, because we haven't got that end anymore, it's kind of like a wasted bit of space, and there's no real hidey that can fit in that area because it's quite narrow in comparison. Like that hidey would not fit in the far back corner. So what I want to do is like create a little like nook and maybe put like some more like plush stuff in there, and then they can have that as like an extra hidey, and then they'll have another hidey always up there, and they've got that bit on that section, so they've got that, and then that's about it. And then on these girls, hello girls, enjoying your little ball? So they've had this little Timothy ball last week. The couple, I shall call them, had theirs, but I didn't give the girls theirs. I don't know why, but there you go. And up here we've got the little lamb bed, which I've got a pad in, and I've got that heart garland because they've got that kind of like naturally pinky stuff. I've decided to put this garland on this side, so I want it to be hung on the back. Probably move that as well, I'm not sure where I hung that, but both of them have like a jingly thing. And also the cages now have their little flowers up, so these three have two, because it's just a slightly bigger cage, so I thought it would work out. And then this lot have one, they have the lilac one. So I've got, yeah, so on this side as well I'm going to do that drapey thing, and then have the hanging basket as well. So I'm really excited to get on with it and just like finish it, and hopefully the cupboards will be soon. I say that when you watch the DIY second part of the cage, you'll see when I say like I just have no idea when the cupboards will be done, and that's, to be honest, that's quite true. So hopefully they'll be done soon, because I am getting a bit sick of viewing all of my cluttered organisation, and it definitely needs an organised again. So that's that, but I'm really happy with how the cages look today. I think they look really pretty, and with the background and everything, how I painted it. And I also actually moved, let me just move my camera over, I moved the little rabbit sticker which was on the other side under the loft. I moved it there because it's more visible, because we used to have the third water bottle because we were all in a group. So I've exchanged it, taken a bottle out and put it in the other cage, and left 2 in here, and so those are still there. So I might remove those, but I like to put the flower bowl there instead, and then they have their 2 bowls there, and they have some toys out, and this lot have some toys as well, and they have a flower bowl, because I thought I'd split it between the 2 cages because it makes it look nicer and more cohesive. And yeah, and I definitely need to update that. I need to get a little pebble of Tabitha, who's running away, bless her. Hey, you alright, sweetheart? I'm getting her out every day for spinach, and like at night, and she's doing really well. She's definitely getting better. Last night she was a lot more confident, so she was eating nearly all of it. So yeah, I'm happy. Everything's going to plan at the moment, so that's good, touch wood. But that's about it really. So I will keep you updated, obviously, and have some more videos for you soon. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall speak to you in my next one. Bye everyone.